We're all going on a summer holiday, but we're not because the van's broken.
But we were slightly shocked and we feel like they may have ripped us off.
I'm just reading it off the sign that's next to Richard's head.
So this morning, we're waiting for the recovery guys to come and pick us up. Last night I was doing my checks. This is a good reason to do your checks before you go. So filled my tyres with air, checking the oil, all of that basic stuff. And I had a look at my brake fluid reservoir and it looked low. I was like, unusual. So whipped to Halfords, got some .4, filled it up, pumped it, and it went down. And I was like, great, we've got a leak. So I got underneath the vehicle, climbed underneath the back like a little ferret man, and saw where the leak was coming from. Basically what's happened is where the brake lines run down the back and over the rear axle, once upon a time there was a there was a bracket, and over time said bracket has become rusty and fallen off. And what that has had is you've kind of got like a little swingy action going on the brake lines, and it's basically pulled out one of the copper connectors that go into one of the air chambers. So we need to get that fixed. The recovery guys came out and had a look, and they can see the problem too, which is great. I'm glad we saw that and diagnosed it before we went, but it needs to be recovered to the garage so they can fix it. So the irony of all of this is the site that we've picked, which looks lovely, we could have got into at 12 o'clock today. Sometimes it's much later, or we aren't going to do that. We're not even sure if we're going to make it. The day ended pretty stressfully, so we didn't film. You'll join us the next day at Bath Waterside Marina Caravan Park, where we're looking to get into Bath and actually start our trip proper. Promise you we'll get on to more of this a bit later on, but let's get into our holiday. Come out of the campsite and we're just going to get the bus. It's literally just down the road. You can get it from this one here, or if you go around the corner it's a bit quicker. I think it's like the A39 or something like that.
So we're off the bus and a short walk and we made it to the Roman baths. It's you're inside, it's quite, you wind yourself way around, don't you? You see the main bath straight away with all the water in it, and then a bit later you can see more of like the ruins. And I thought it was interesting, they said that the columns and stuff that they've built there around the baths are from Victorian time, not from Roman time, because they were too destroyed. So it's what the Romans believed. Sorry, the Victorian believed that the Romans would have had, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like their interpretation of it.
Yeah.
And my favourite bit was the bit that smelled of egg and farts.
We insert it here.
My favourite part was the actual baths part.
It was you that wanted to come here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're off to try and find something to eat.
So we've been around the bath and we've just stopped for some lunch now. Originally we wanted to go to the oldest building in Bath, but the queue was out the door and Lily was hangry, so we were like, we'll come here. It's called the Bath Bun. I'm just reading it off the sign that's next to Richard's head.
That was delicious, but Kelly didn't eat her half of the brie and bacon sandwich, so there was that. And there's a few wasps knocking about, so wasp season's upon us in the UK, which is a delight. But on the plus side, I haven't been swooped by a seagull today. So I was walking through Bristol the other day and a seagull come down and head-butted me, which was nice of it. Anyway, on to the more sights of Bath. Very pretty. Just wandered over to the Pulteney Bridge and the weir, which is beautiful.
It is gorgeous. The swans.
Lily's curious how we get over and what's on the other side, so we'll have a look. Beautiful day, 25 degrees. Staying in the UK for the summer. Is it going to pay off? I don't know. Maybe.
We'll see.
Way over the bridge. And all we found so far is charity shops. No river. We managed to get lost and stumble across Bath Rugby Ground. I've been here before. We're actually just trying to find the other side of the river. If you're from Bath, you would know where you're going. I don't think we're supposed to be in here. Could see though. Yeah, I don't know how we missed that. Turns out there's a tunnel and steps. So now you know.
We ended up going through the rugby club.
We did.
Found it though, didn't I?
Yeah, I guess found a rugby club.
The tie wheel. Oh, it's hot today. It's like 26 degrees. So we have seen what we wanted to see in Bath. I'm sure there's plenty more. It's rammed though. So we made our way back, walking along the river, but then Lil's legs have got a bit tired. So we hopped on the bus, dead straightforward, and we're back already. So I'll show you around the campsite in a minute, plus some of the other shenanigans we've got going on. And fill you in on what happened at the garage yesterday. Alright, so we are at the Bath Marina Caravan Park. We've been here for one night. We did manage to get here yesterday after all the shenanigans. And it's pretty popular actually. So the first thing to sort of point out is that links into Bath are plentiful. You can either walk down the river about 50 minutes, get the bus like we did, taxi, bike, whatever. And if you wanted to go into Bristol, the buses go the other way as well, and it really isn't that far. Facilities here are good. So you've got 2 shower blocks, laundry, washing up, drive over waste. So you've got everything you need. When you come in, there's plenty of places to fill up with water. And the pitches are pretty varied, and you can pay for what you want. So you can stay here in a tent, stay here in a smaller vehicle, or you can get a bigger pitch like we've got, if you've got a bigger motorhome or van, which is ideal. So ours is slightly sloping. It's weirdly, it's on concrete, which we haven't seen very often. But yeah, really quiet here last night. And I'm back now from the shops, which are just up the road too, to see what the girls are up to.
Hello, boy.
What have you been up to?
We've done 3 pages of colouring.
And we did this.
We've done 3 pages of colouring, and now we're playing this, but it's
She's
hard.
always said yellow things. It's yellow food.
I thought that was a pencil sharpener, but it's some type of food.
Nice.
I don't know what it is.
You'll be
Back in the cool.
Yeah. So yesterday, basically, they took it to the garage to fix it. It got towed by the front bar, didn't it?
Yeah,
which
clever
we
system.
hadn't seen before. But it took them absolutely ages to take it, so I don't know what they were doing. Anyway, they fixed it. We picked it up, but we were slightly shocked, and we feel like they may have ripped us off because they charged us like £409.
£409.
Yeah. Which we were like,
Yeah.
well, we did query it, and they're like, well, it took us 3 hours to do it, blah blah blah, but we didn't.
Like, I know in my heart that that's too much, but we needed to get away. But the way the bloke sold it to me, was like, it's very, very, very difficult work and intricate work, creating a copper brake pipe and fluting it. And I've never done it in my life, but looking at it, I think if you had the kit, it doesn't look that hard.
Are we wrong? I don't know.
Are we wrong? Are we being too tight? I'm not sure. But either way, it's done now.
That price doesn't include being recovered.
No. Thankfully, the breakdown covered that.
Yeah.
Because that would have been hundreds of pounds on its own. So, thank you, Green Flag, for picking us up. Although, ironically, Green Flag used the guys that come and towed us. But yeah, great service from them, to be fair.
I don't know.
So yeah, it took us a while to digest that. Hence, not talking about it earlier. But it feels like ages ago now. We've already been away.
Less than 24 hours.
Less than 24 hours. Been into Bath, which was lovely. Would recommend the site as well. Hopefully on to more adventures. So if you haven't guessed, we're sticking in the UK this year, which we haven't done for years. We usually go over to Europe, so mainly France.
Yeah.
But we thought we would probably do a good summer in the UK.
We'll risk it all. We packed a range of different clothes in case for the weather, but it's been 25 degrees today, so...
Yeah, it's started off an absolute scorcher.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically what's happened. I'm about to make some tea.
Yeah, chicken, I'm hungry. Make my tea.
Okay. Stop it.
You see what he does to me? He waves me away. Other boys would wave me away when I try to kiss them.
No, they chase you away with a stick. One thing that has been a success is we bought a Kadak 2 Pro thingy-mablob. And it's great, it's got 2 burners. And we can use it out of our gas point on the side of the van. Although we can't, because I went to go and use it and it snapped and smashed into a million bits the first time I tried to use it, because the plastic's perished.
That lasted well.
That lasted well, but this thing has been brilliant. With all the like hot weather we've had recently, we've actually used it in the garden like almost every night through the heat waves that we've had, and it's been really good. So just cooking up some chicken now. But yeah, really handy dandy, and it works off the gas canisters, which thankfully I bought 2 of. I'm going to need to replace the bullfinch because it's just perished, which is ironic having never ever used it. But yeah, some might blame the installer. I wouldn't ever do that. Would you, Cal?
No, it definitely wasn't my installer.
No.
It's the shoddy equipment.
The shoddy equipment.
The shoddiest equipment in the world.
It's only been there like 2 years, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe we wanged it or something.
No.
Very odd. I'm not the installer.
So last night we had a really nice tea, didn't we?
Yeah,
And
lovely.
while we were there, we saw some wildlife. We had ladybirds. We had baby robins.
A rat that we named Ratty, and some dragonflies.
Yeah, it was lovely. And now we're just emptying our waste, and we're going to hit the road onto the next site. So we'll see you next time. 1, 2, 3.
Bye.